Hey everybody, it's AJ again coming back with another video for you guys, and today is the Monday motivation video. So today I want to give you guys 3 pieces of advice to help you out on this Monday, this glorious beautiful Monday that you woke up on. And you should take advantage of this day. Mondays don't have to suck all the time. They don't have to suck ever, actually. So the first piece of advice is to be careful what you say. Did you know words have energy? Did you know we're made of energy, first of all? A lot of people don't know that. And yes, it can get complicated and you can go down the whole rabbit hole of learning everything and then your whole world changes and things of that nature. But looking at quantum physics, that stuff is hard to learn. But actually, yes, we're all energy. If you were to look at our skin from like a very powerful microscope, you will see just vibrations. Our skin isn't even solid. Like, energy can make matter, and energy can again make matter, and it can turn things into, well, obviously if energy can make matter, it could turn nothing into something, essentially. And that's why your thoughts and your words matter so much. A thought can turn into, action behind it. Next thing you know, something as big as YouTube can be created, or Facebook, or something like that. All of these came out of thoughts, just random thoughts. And I really want a lot of people to start paying attention to the words they say, because if you say something like, "Oh, I'm broke," or "I can't do that, I don't have enough time," let's use "I'm broke" for example. So 2 of the most powerful words in the world are "I am," and you trigger something in your subconscious to start listening to you when you start saying "I am." And so you should start saying positive affirmations. If there's something that you want that you can't currently afford, don't say, "Oh, I'm broke." That's not a good look, because at that point you're telling your subconscious that, and then your subconscious is internalizing that, and you will almost forever stay in that broke state. Like, it's going to be hard for abundance to flow to you and through you. That's all I'm saying. So with that, instead of saying, "Oh, I'm broke," or "I can't afford that," or something like that, say, "Okay, how can I afford that?" And I found that to help. I've heard that from several different people that I study and that I consider my mentors, even though I don't personally know them and they don't personally know myself. But I study a lot of, greats and, successful people. And I've been really trying to do case studies on these people, because I want to know what's the blueprint to success, no matter what kind of, genre of work or what you go into. There is something in common with these people. They're not all the same, but they all have, some similar habits. So there's energy in your words, and you should start by saying affirmations. And if you say, "How can I afford that?" instead, not only do you not put that negative energy into your subconscious and that negative sentence and lifestyle, but you also trigger your brain on how to think. You give yourself an opportunistic kind of viewpoint, like, "Oh, how can I afford this? Let's see, I could do this on the side. Oh, spring is coming. I can start cutting grass. I could do this, I could do that." It's so many different side hustles, and you got to start looking at the opportunities. Once you start realizing the opportunities around you, you'll be able to take so much more in, and it's so amazing. Like, you have to, when you look for things, you find it. And so if you look for negativity, you're going to find negativity, period. That's just the way it goes. So try to speak positivity and life into yourself, in your situations, and into your friends, because your friends may be feeling terrible. You don't know what none of these people are going through, what any of these people are going through, sorry. But you don't know what anybody's going through behind closed doors. Some people suffer in silence. I suffered in silence for a long time, and I wish I would have, expressed myself a little better sometimes. And, when things got low, I reached out and, I made statuses and things. And I had a great support system of friends, family, Facebook friends, social media friends, and all my family and things of that nature. But for a long time, I was suffering in silence, and it sucked. So sometimes just reach out to your friends and speak life into them. If they have a business endeavor, or if they have anything small or something, it doesn't matter, small, big, whatever. Show appreciation for your friends. Don't always get the gimme attitude. I take. You got to give to receive. And You know, give out some positivity. You'll receive it back. Trust me. Okay, so speaking life into yourself and positivity into yourself, that's lesson number one. Lesson number two is visualize. So I know it sounds crazy, and I know schools basically stifle our creativity. Let me be real. You know, I went to some borderline schools to some of the best schools. So I have learned that, you know, not everybody promotes creativity. They want you, they want to make sure that you have discipline and that you follow rules and, you know, have structure and things of that nature. And all that is fine and dandy. I'm not knocking that at all. But you also need to unlock that creativity, because that creativity and that imagination, that's what's going to get you so much further in life. We're all so different. And like I heard someone say, like, so many people are afraid of other people being successful because they think it's going to take away from their success or take away from their opportunities of success. But really, we don't all want the same things. Like, if I were to get money, like a lump sum amount of money, or if I'm making six figures, I want a Tesla. That's just me. I love Teslas. Like, I'm a big Elon Musk fan, so, you know, I want the solar panel roofs and everything. But that's another topic. But I would want a Tesla, but not everybody is into Teslas. What? So somebody might want a Bentley, somebody might want a Benz, somebody might want a Rolls Royce, Maybach, all of that, like a McLaren. It's so many different avenues. Somebody might just want a Jeep, a nice little Wrangler, a Benz truck, something. But we all don't want the same thing, so it doesn't create a scarcity, which is my point. So, I kind of went a little off topic a little bit, but it all ties in together to the overall positivity outlook. But I want you to visualize exactly what you want. What do you want to do? What do you want? Who do you want to be? What do you want to be? But I want you to visualize who you want to be first. What kind of traits do you want? How much money do you want to make? How often do you want to make that money? Do you want to make $50,000 a year or $50,000 a month? Do you want a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house? Or do you want a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom house or something like that to fit your whole family, take care of your whole family or your whole crew, the whole squad? Do you want to go on vacations all the time? And when you think of that house you want, I want you to write down exactly all the things that you want in that house. And I want you to close your eyes and just visualize you walking into that house with your keys in your hand and walking to the people in the house fully furnished. How do you want the floors? You want hardwood floors or you want it carpeted? Do you want, you know, your master bathroom suite to have a jacuzzi tub, a separate tub and a shower, or his and her sinks? I want you to be so vivid in your details that you feel like you're there. Give yourself so many details that you can almost smell the atmosphere. Is somebody cooking in the kitchen? Do you have an island in your kitchen? You know, stainless steel appliances, all black appliances. Like, I want you to be so vivid, because you know what? When you visualize that, if you think about it, your brain doesn't know what you see in this outside world. It takes information from your body and it sends vibrations and electrical impulses into your brain. And then your brain processes its best guess of what's going on. That's why we all perceive things differently. And so when you do something like that and you close your eyes and visualize it to the fact that you think that you're there, you will trick your brain into really believing that this is true. And once you do that, you'll start manifesting those things that you visualize and you've made so much detail about in your mind. It's ridiculous. I know what Tesla I want. So I know exactly. I actually went through everything and customized it already. I got the price down and everything, like, and I'm going to get my Tesla. And I have a goal by June that I need to hit. I have several goals that I need to hit, first of all, and they're all laid out from short term to long term to a 10-year plan. But you need to visualize this stuff first and get crazy with it. Like, we're all so used to being disciplined and, oh, you look crazy, yada, yada, yada. First of all, don't pay attention to anybody else's opinion about you. Like, seriously, self-esteem is about the self. And then they're going to be looking at you after you're done visualizing and stuff like that, and you've already manifested all your new things and your lifestyle that you want, they're gonna ask you like, what did you do? How did you do this? Because you were just at the same level as me. What happened? And you're gonna be like, I visualized it. That time you were calling me crazy because I was sitting here closing my eyes, beep beep, driving my car in my head. Yeah, you thought I was crazy, but you see I'm driving that car. It's parked outside. Like, so I just want y'all to really like get into it, act, and you know, you can be alone when you do all of this. You don't have to, you know, be in public, or you could be in your car or whatever, but you need to visualize exactly what you want in the most vivid details, with the most meticulous details. I mean, the smallest things. Do you like Febreze sprayed in your house? Do you like candles? I like lavender pound cake scented candles. I might have that going in my bedroom. Like, I don't, you know, I want you to really put yourself into these situations and then watch it manifest. And you got to have feeling into it. That's what I'm saying. You got to act it out and everything, because, you know, you can visualize and not have any feeling behind it, and then you won't manifest it. But once you start putting feeling and emotion and all that stuff behind it, guess what? You start vibrating on that same frequency as those things. And I bet you in due time, that stuff will come. It will come, but you got to believe, you got to visualize, and you got to have emotion behind it. So that's lesson number 2. Well, advice, suggestion number 2, visualize your goals. And also I wanted to jump back to number 1, because there's something I forgot as well. When I say be careful what you speak, also the music you listen to, because a lot of these songs will have you saying, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a dope boy, yada, 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 all this stuff. And listen, hey, I listen to trap music too every now and again. Like, I got my own musical taste, but you gotta realize, like, I stopped saying I in a lot of those songs. Like I'm a dope boy. A dope boy. He's a dope boy. Something like that. I would change the pronouns, because I'm not a dope boy. I'm not a boy. And I damn sure ain't selling dope. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mama. Like, come on now. And I got some side hustles, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I'm not living that lifestyle. And then you repeating stuff like that, subconscious. You're telling yourself, your subconscious is keeping you in a different mind state. Like, it gets deep. So you really have to watch what you say, and watch what you say. I am this, I am that. Give yourself positive affirmations. I'm also gonna, there'll be a video later on this week about some of the positive affirmations that I say on a daily. So I'll be uploading that, just some of them, just to get you started, or give you some ideas about what you want and things of that nature. So look out for that later on this week. But time for lesson number 3, advice number 3. Follow your bliss. I heard this from someone else somewhere, one of my mentors that I follow, and it's literally everything. Follow your bliss. A lot of us work 9-to-5 jobs, or 9-to-9 jobs. I be seeing y'all, especially at the big 3, y'all be putting in 10-12-hour shifts all the time. Kudos to you guys. Like, y'all are great. Y'all have great work ethic and things of that nature, and y'all standing up all day in a plant with no windows. Y'all don't know what the weather is outside and stuff. Like, I would get depressed extremely quickly in there. I could not do it. So kudos to you guys. Like, y'all do something I cannot do, and I admire that so much. Seriously. But you know, you guys work 9-to-5, 9-to-9, 9-to-3. It doesn't matter. You work your regular job, and then, you know, sometimes your regular job is mentally and physically exhausting. No matter how much you work, by the time you get home, you want to relax. You want to get out of that mindset, and you want to relax. Like, no more stress, no more, you know, worrying about clocking in, or somebody looking over your shoulder, micromanaging you and things of that nature. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Okay. But guess what? In order for you to get out of that situation, yeah, you could go find another job. Yes, you can. That's most definitely a fact. You can find another job and bam. But if you really want to work for yourself at some point in time, you need to follow what you want to do. And sometimes that's hard to find. Like, it's hard to figure out, rather. It took me a while to really figure out what I want to do. And I still don't have everything together. I know overall I want to help people. I want to help whoever I can, however I can. As long as it's ethically and morally in my, compass and correct and things of that nature. But and it doesn't, spread me too thin and I'm not stressed out about it. But I want to help people. And so I'm just thinking of every way I can help people, basically. Like, and this is something new for me. And I'm also coming out with something with my business, AJ Steps of Alchemy. That is basically, I'm a personal assistant, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But really, I want you to really follow your bliss. And what do you like to do? What brings you joy in your heart? Seriously, like, do that. Like, if you're an artist, if you like to draw on the side, you can sell your stuff. Go on fiverr.com, and start drawing logos for people or something like that, and get paid for that on the side. You can go on Etsy if you like to knit and things of that nature. I know a girl who likes to knit, and she does damn good. Like, she can go on Etsy and sell her stuff. She already on Instagram and Facebook selling her stuff, and she's doing well. Shout out, girl. But yeah, you can turn whatever it is that you love doing as a hobby into something lucrative, or a business, or something. Bring yourself some kind of joy. You deserve joy after you working, making somebody else rich at another company. They don't care about you as a person for the most part. Some companies do, some businesses do. They're more small mom and pop type businesses. But most of these large corporations, you're just a number. You're just another person that's helping them reach their goal. So why not, after you get off, work on your goal, so you don't have to work for anybody else and their goals? You got this. Work on your stuff so you can hire people and then do a better job at caring for your employees. Like, and the way our mind is set up, our egos want to get in the way and tell us stuff like, oh, you can't turn that in. You can't make any money. Like, you put yourself on sale the first day and you don't get any sales, and then you like, it didn't work for me. F it. Like, no, keep it up. Promote yourself. There has to be some work behind it, yes, but it may take time, yes, but stay at it. Stay consistent and persistent, and it will work for you. Because if you put love behind it and into it and passion, there is an audience for everything and everybody. From the kids, kittens, to some of the sickest stuff in the world. Like, seriously, there is an audience for anything and everybody. So, like, really start making it lucrative and do what you love, because honestly, you only got one life to live in this human body, in this experience. Like, and do you really want to sit here when you're old of age having regrets, like, dang, I should have did this, what if I did that? Dang, my life would have been so different. I could have been rich. I could have did that. I could have left money for my kids instead of them, having to throw a GoFundMe for my funeral and things of that nature. Oh, I would have been able to, I do this, or take my kids to Disneyland, or, I always wanted to retire my mama or my dad, and I wasn't able to do that. Or, it's so many things that people have regrets as, they get older and closer to that age of death. Like, and you start looking in hindsight like, damn, I should have did that. So, live your life like, literally, like it's the only one you have, because this is it for us. We don't know what's beyond this. Like, and we all have our guesses and our educated guesses and, experiences and things of that nature. But we have this one life right here, right now. And it's kind of short. So why not do what you love to do and follow your bliss, follow your happiness, as long as it doesn't cause harm to others and there's no malice behind it. Do it. And just find 10 minutes a day to do it if that's all you got. But do it, please. And stay persistent and watch it come back to you. All of this together, if you follow your bliss and you visualize exactly what you want, from the car to the house, to the family situations, to the financial situations, to you being successful at following your bliss, and then you watch what you say and you start speaking life into your projects, your products, your life, and your family, your friends, and the people you care about, even your enemies. We'll get on that on a whole other video though. But speak it into existence, and then it will come. It will manifest. I'm telling y'all, it's happening to me right now. Right now. So those are my 3 pieces of advice. And I know I said I was gonna say something later on throughout the video, but I low-key forgot. So that's basically it. I try to keep these videos on the shorter side, like under 20 minutes, but I'm already at 20 minutes. So yeah, there's that. But I don't want to time watch too much. I want to make sure I'm creating quality content for you guys. Anything that you want to speak on or anything that'll truly help you, I will go all day and talk about it. So, you know, maybe make this a challenge. Try this for, you know, a month and see if it helps. See if it works. See if you can make anything of it. And, or if you've already been doing it, or if you've done it before and it's worked for you, please let me know in the comments box below, because I would love to hear your success stories. I would love to hear the stories of things not going right. Maybe there's something that I can help you with. Oh, that's what I was going to say. With AJ Steps of Alchemy, I am launching a new service. It's basically essentially, well, it's called The Helpers. And essentially, it's me personally becoming your personal assistant. So you hit me up with a request. You tell me your budget that you're willing to work with. And then I will come up to you and what goals you want to accomplish. So say you want to start a business, but you don't know how. I love doing research. That's what I love doing. And I do have a business registered with the state, and I have a tax ID number and things of that nature. If you don't know how to go about that and you want help starting your business and things of that nature, you give me a budget, I give you a plan, you review the plan, and you yay or nay it. Say there's something in there you don't like, oh, I can't work with this amount of hours in a week or whatever. Then, you know, I'll revise the plan and things of that nature. And then if you accept it, we sign a contract, and then you'll put a deposit for it, and I start the work. And after all the work is done, or, you know, we'll come up with a payment plan from that point on. But, you know, you get your work done. And of course, I'm not going to do all this work. Obviously, there's stuff that you need to do to get your goals accomplished. I'm going to assist you in every way that I possibly can, and also teach you, because, you know, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, and he can eat for a lifetime. So I want to teach you how to fish and, you know, help you out and create success, health, and wealth to everyone around me and anybody who could reach out to me. This is really like, I really want to help everybody, because I want everybody around me to be positive, healthy, wealthy, just flowing with abundance. We all feeling good. Then we got a real reason to turn up, not just hiding from the stress of the day or running away from our problems and things of that nature. I want to be positively happy and radiant, skin glowing, just like, people asking what you've been doing with your life. Drinking water and being positive, attracting abundance, manifesting everything I want. Like, yes. So, you know, reach out to me if you're interested. Go on ajstepsofalchemy.com, or you can go on Facebook, or if you're truly interested, you can, and you can't find the site or whatever, even though I have a link below, you know, you can comment below, and I'll reach out to you that way, and then we can figure something out, and you tell me what your goals are, what your timeline for those goals are, and things of that nature. We'll have our personal conversation and figure everything out. But I just want to help everybody out, and yeah, that's it. So hopefully this Monday motivation video has helped and has gotten your day started on the right track. Ciao.